Oh, hi there. I'm Peter, this is Chris.
Good evening.
Recently, Dallas has returned to our TV screens, a program that helped define a generation of Americans.
Absolutely. So the people at chunk.ie have asked us to look at Ireland's answer to Dallas,
Glenroe.
It's kind of like Dallas, but with less oil tycooning and more cow shit.
And tea. Lots and lots of tea.
So he's back.
So here's Miley and Ginny coming out to farm the post-apocalyptic wasteland known as Wicklow.
The dog is with them to help them avoid radiation and things like that.
Hey, father.
Oh, and the priest just shows up randomly.
There he is, he's patrolling the area, doing his rounds, making sure everyone is obeying things.
He's not even cycling the bike, he's pushing it through the shit and through the mud.
Just brought the bicycle out for a walk. He meant to go for a cycle but then realised that he would just fall off the bike because he can't get enough momentum up.
Mary is rocking what appears to be the phone sex hotline. She starts off with quite sexy pillow talk. But then it takes an unexpected turn.
Yeah, it takes a sinister turn, alright.
What?
It's like,
I want to dress you up as a nurse, then have you put a catheter in me.
What?
you know, everything was fine up until that point.
Okay, right, I'll talk to you again. Bye, Judy Pet.
Talking to Derry, were we?
Just a quick call.
I didn't give her fucking permission to use the phone. Look at his face.
You never made a quick call in your life.
Our Telecom Éireann phone bill is already sky high.
They had jam on top and then they sprinkled grated coconuts.
Here we have the Protestants, and as you can see, they're enjoying a 20-course meal in the manor.
Yes, you see, because Protestants are richer than us peasants in Ireland. So obviously, there's probably a Catholic servant that poured their wine for them and everything. And
you can tell they're Protestants because they've got expensive paintings on the wall.
Queen of puddings.
He has a very Protestant...
he has mutton chops.
He's a very Protestant mutton chops, and they've got a vicar. I don't know if he's a live-in vicar or if he's just over for tea.
He's over to collect some gold.
Do you want a lift?
Well...
I'm going that way.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks.
Rewind it to the kid.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to say something, but nobody's listening to him.
Well...
I'm going that way.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks.
This is like in The Sixth Sense, the way nobody actually talks to Bruce Willis.
I see bad actors.
Doesn't want to be seen getting a lift with a teacher.
I suppose.
Like, it sounds like the delivery at the start of a commercial.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Doesn't want to be seen getting a lift with a teacher.
I suppose.
If you don't want to be seen getting a lift with a teacher, get tinted windows.
Oh, I asked her if she'd pay, but she's absolutely stony. There's no point asking Daddy since all that trouble with the names.
I don't understand this because this is how Protestants talk to each other.
No First Holy Communions for this lady, huh?
Do you remember Mummy's friend? The one who gave us the horse?
Wait a second, are they playing sheep sound effects instead of horse sound effects?
The one who gave us the horse?
Either that or that horse makes sheep noises. This one must have happened in the RTE sound effects library.
The one who gave us the horse?
You're the new guy working on the show. Michael, you had one job, Michael. You fucking one job.
The one who gave us the horse?
I mean, like, yeah, he did put in a sheep. At least it was, though, a relatively similar farmyard animal.
Do you remember Mummy's friend?
Did you start the top feed?
No, I'm starting straight away now after the lunch.
Okay, Chris, watch the children here.
Okay.
Buttering bread.
Right. The girl in red is buttering bread.
And the girl in blue is also buttering bread.
Right, fair enough.
He's going to draw plans for the open farm.
What? Still buttering?
Yep, still a lot of buttering going on.
No, Betty, I don't know about some of the ideas that architects have.
Yeah, that bread definitely needs more butter.
He's going for more butter. Look, he's going for more butter too.
This is just adding to the strained conversation that the mother and father are having. Stop buttering that bread!
Then we're going to have to resurface the drive in the yard.
Still buttering.
Hold on as well. The parents get this lovely big stew, while the children seem to get bread.
And we won't do anything unless we're both agreed.
Right, do you know the way before TV shows go to break, they normally end on some sort of cliffhanger?
To keep us hooked.
Yeah. Well, in Glenroe, they did their best.
He goes in and sees them hugging and like doffs his cap. The toilet's still buttering. The toilet's still buttering. Maybe it came in to rescue the children from the endless pile of butter.
I'm not going to let this obsessive compulsive disorder rule their lives any longer. They're getting behavioural therapy.
You've been away on your travels, huh?
Ask Caton.
Ask Caton.
Blackie fucking Connor!
Your sister.
You're a far-flung family, there's no doubt.
So here we have a common scene in Ireland, an elderly bachelor farmer hanging out with a traveller.
Bang, bang.
And didn't I see Mr. Murphy's bitch and the bishop going at it, hammer and tongs?
You just don't get many storylines about bishops and bitches these days, do you?
Not anymore, no. They were big back in the 90s, but they've kind of dropped off now.
Are you going out?
No. But I have somebody coming for tea.
Dirty trap! Oh, Is it anybody that I know?
Oh, now that'll be telling.
And have one yourself.
Oh, thank you, George. I'm glad to see there's one gentleman still left.
The affluent Protestant throwing his money around.
He's the only man in town who's able to afford to pay a tip.
Rubbing it all in our faces.
Next time's on me.
You don't have to.
No, I want to. We'll go out for a meal. Maybe next week. Friday or Saturday.
And let's get married on Sunday.
Look, you better go in before you freeze.
Kiss her. Come on, just kiss her, you pussy. Kiss her.
Good night.
Oh, gee.
The funny thing is, because the cameraman didn't adjust his shot,
Yeah.
it looks like she's giving him a hand job.
It does, actually.
Yeah.
She returns to the comfort of her home and doesn't realise that Stephen Brennan, the old man that
She was making tea for earlier.
Yeah.
Her master is actually watching her.
outside,
It's not like she's in New York.
Yeah.
There's cars everywhere.
no other traffic passing by.
But she doesn't even look. She doesn't even bat an eyelid.
It's just like, yeah.
There's always strange men parked up somewhere. This show went out on a Sunday night, which meant the next day was Monday, which meant this music for me meant, great, another week of being beaten the shit out of.
Bedtime.
Absolutely brilliant.
I don't want to go to bed,
Time
Mommy.
for school.
I'm a big boy
Yay.
now.